ahead! You're out of time! I feel like, I don't know stylistically why they decided to do that. I think it's so odd how when Pac's theme starts off, they pan to this one lone tree in the woods. One lone tree out in like the middle of nowhere. And then it's just like, out of my head! Yo, oh shit! Oh, Cutler got tag team slut! Well, think about it. Jake Hager, now MJF. Tag team slut! Tag team slut! Tag team slut! Yo, Jericho's a city boy, guys. Jericho's a city boy making his rounds around town. Chris Jericho over here. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho, but the C is silent. I love the way you make me feel. I love it. I love it. I love the way you make me feel. Anybody remember that 2012 classic with the late great Mac Miller and Ariana Grande? What the fuck? Yo, my man Lily just got fucking kidnapped in the background and nobody even saw that shit. That's fucking horrible. That's fucking horrible, bro. Now they looking for him. My man got kidnapped. That's fucking horrible. Also, shout out to Johnny Gargano with the Wolverine gear, bro. I see you. Or is that Wizard World? I don't know. One of the two. It's gonna be a low-key banger and you're gonna miss it. Yeah, I'm gonna bang my head on my damn pillow. That's what's gonna happen. Come on, bro. At least give them 2 minutes before you go to sleep. I will give this match none of my time because it is Evil and Sonata. So, the match has started. Timer for 20 minutes. It's on the clock. Like I said, guys, send a super chat, I'll wake up. Other than that, I'm going to sleep. You did a table spot. You did a spot off the goddamn forklift. You had the golf cart spot. But you got a spear through a Titantron, but the end was a guillotine choke. Like, that's like really a guillotine choke. After all that, a guillotine choke. Boo! Bend her over. Bend her over. Did I really just chant that? Hopefully Drew McIntyre interferes and like he, you know, boots Goldberg in the head the same way Goldberg booted Bret Hart in the head all them years ago. Just end Goldberg's career. Well, that was brutal. Why did I say that? Nobody clipped that. Nobody clipped that. That was my number. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, somebody good. Somebody good. 3, 2, 1. Somebody good. Somebody good. Isaiah Swerve Scott, when he came into NXT, he had this really killer theme song. It was very laid back. It was so awesome. Then, like, a few months later, they gave him this new theme song. It was trash. Garbage. His second NXT theme song is definitely my least favorite theme song. My least favorite theme song is the one I heard Tyler just sing. Wow. The disrespect. One thing I hate is the King Bur. You hate dead white guys? You hate dead white guys? How do you hate dead white guys? I love dead white guys. And do you see Roman Reigns bringing the World Heavyweight Championship back? I don't see that happening. I think fans right now are just rose-colored glasses, just imagining Roman Reigns bringing it. Why would Roman Reigns bring it back? That makes no sense. I think if anyone will bring it back, it'll be Edge. Edge will bring it back. And I don't think Edge is bringing it back. I'd be shocked if Edge brought it back. But I think fans just want the belt to come back so badly. And I don't understand why either. Like, the aesthetic of the belt is great. But, like, changing the belt is not going to change the booking. The booking is still going to be fucking garbage. having an old belt in there is not gonna change the fact that this company has bigger issues than the fact that the Universal Championship is blue. I'm sorry, that's just a sad fact. This thing on? Alright, it's on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry if I was all up in your ear with that. But yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy TylerMask, aka Tyler Suplex, aka Suplex, who is now on TikTok. That is TikTok.com/SOOPLEX Suplex, aka Tyler Coon Williams, aka the one who lived, and welcome back to another AEW Dynamite live stream, guys. I'm really excited for this episode because earlier today we got the announcement that we got a new acquisition to the AEW roster, and that is none other than Paul White himself. Now, I can't show the picture here because AEW has rules in place with copyright that I'm not trying to toy with at the moment. So I can't show it to you, but, you know, look it up online. You guys can find it out. But yes, Paul White is actually now officially signed to AEW, the former Big Show. Took me by surprise. I never saw it coming. I haven't thought about Big Show like the longest time. But I would have never thought, oh, well, of all the people who go to AEW, Big Show's on my list. Like, I don't think anyone ever thought that. So, shocker to me. I looked up, Big Show's 49, so he's definitely getting up there. He's close to 50. I don't know exactly what they're going to do with him in the ring, but, I heard and saw that they are coming up with their new show, AEW Dark, what is it called? Evolution or something? The AEW Dark, Restitution? Escalation? AEW Dark Escalation, or something like that. They have another show they're going to be doing on Mondays, not the same time as Raw. They would get slaughtered. They're going to be doing it Mondays. Elevation. Thank you, guys. I really thought it was Escalation for a second. Elevation. Why did they call it? So they have a show on Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, now called AEW Dark Elevation. My first issue with this, why did they give it so many damn syllables and words? AEW Dark Elevation. That's such a mouthful to say. Who's going to call it that? Just call it Elevation. Or AEW Elevation. I think it sounds a lot more catchy that way. It's just AEW Elevation. For me personally, I don't really watch Dark. And by I really don't watch Dark, I literally just don't watch Dark. Like, I watch Dark for -1 and that's about it. There's nothing else on Dark that appeals to me. So, when I see the term AEW Dark, it's like, instantly, I'm like, I don't know if I don't really care to watch that. Big Show's going to be on commentary for that show. I don't know if Big Show's actually a good commentator or not. He definitely has done like guest commentary for WWE at some points in his career. I have no memory of it. I'm going to assume Big Show's probably okay on commentary, or at least good. But we shall see. I don't know exactly when AEW Escalation is going to start, but we're going to assume it's starting very soon. Now, if you guys remember, Tony Khan, when they signed the deal with TNT that goes through 2023, it basically said that Tony Khan had to produce another show, a third show, a second show. Now, is this second show AEW Dark Elevation? Is that the second show? I feel like I hope not. That's kind of a waste. But at the same time, if it's an AEW Dark show, well, that's not something I plan on consuming. I'll check out the first episode just to see how Big Show is on commentary, get a feel for the show. But if it's just Dark, like, what I'm hearing right now is that this is just another show to put talent on that you don't see on TV, which I don't really understand, because it's like, okay, you have AEW. If we like to put it towards what WWE is like, AEW Dynamite is basically Monday Night Raw. AEW Dark, you could say it's NXT. Well, what is AEW Dark Elevation then? It's just another NXT in that sense, if it's just dark. So, let me see what you guys talking about. I didn't even get a chance to shout you guys out. What? Straight into the topic. What's going on? Cameron Jackson, Miguel Amaguire, Mason Rollyson, Tyler Little, Rubant Fardine, Tino YT. All my homies in the chat, and then shout you guys out. My apologies. I was just very excited to get into the topic of the Big Show, and you guys can't blame me. I mean, Big Show's hot topic today. The second show is going to be on TV. Okay, I thought so. It's probably going to end up being on TV, but I know this show will be on YouTube. 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays. Maybe because Elevation is elevating to TNT. Well, I'll tell you what. If they think that a dark show is going to do good numbers on TNT, they're sadly mistaken. I mean, look at the dark numbers on YouTube. They're doing like 200, 300,000 on YouTube now, like every single week. You really think they're going to do big numbers on television? Dying television? No. They probably would do, I don't know if they would do worse numbers than Impact Wrestling, but it would definitely be worse numbers than Dynamite. Definitely worse numbers than Dynamite if that moved to TV. That second show Tony Khan was talking about, it would have to be on the same wavelength, not the same feel. It could feel different than Dynamite, but it has to be on the same importance level of Dynamite. If it's supposed to be less than Dynamite, then who's going to watch that? Not me. If I'm watching another AEW show, it better be as important as Dynamite is. That's how I see it. I cannot believe the Big Show really went to AEW. Me either, man. Me either. I still can't believe myself. All American Wrestling. What's up, man? I'm in Twitter jail. Oh, but what did you do? It was night in my country when the Big Show news came. I was like, what the fuck for an hour straight? LOL. Literally, that was me, man. For like a whole solid 20 minutes, I'm just sitting here like, am I reading this? Like, at first I thought it was a troll. I thought I was reading like an AW burner account or whatnot, but no. Tony Khan retweeted it. Marco Stunt was going crazy because I still remember when me and Marco hung out a few times. He used to always talk about how his dream match would be to face the Big Show. And now the Big Show's in AEW, so the first thing I thought of was, oh my god, Marco's get to finally have his dream match, and I'm just so happy for him. But, yeah, I'm still thinking about myself. But Dynamite starts in 2 minutes. Let me have TNT load up in the corner here. Get that ready to go. Get it ready to go. Wake me up before you go. Who's your favorite tag team in WWE? Mine is the New Day. Current favorite tag team? I don't really have a current favorite tag team in WWE. I don't want WWE to really have a current favorite tag team, honestly. All time is DX, like Triple H and Shawn Michaels, but currently I don't really have one. Do you think Bobby will win the world title? Bobby Lashley? I talked about it in the Chill Po podcast on the TylerMask YouTube channel. You should check it out. But to be direct, I do. But I go into more detail on the TylerMask YouTube channel for the Chill Po podcast. Me also thought it was a troll, LOL. Marco Stunt versus the Big Show. It's going to be great. Can't wait. But y'all, we about to get ready. Dynamite is about to start. Wonder if Big Show will appear on the show. Big Show appears on the show. Well, I can't call him Big Show. It's Paul White. I gotta call him Paul White now. I'm not used to calling him Paul White. I gotta call him by his name. His name is Paul White. I wonder if Paul White is going to be on the show. How long do you guys give it until Jim Ross accidentally calls him the Big Show? I give it like a solid 3 minutes. I gave it a solid 3 minutes into Dynamite before he calls him the Big Show. It might even be 30 seconds. Who knows? But y'all, I think it is that time. Oh my god. Yes, Sting taking that powerbomb, man. That scared the hell out of me. Tonight, he's calling him the Big Show. Oh, yeah, he's definitely calling him the Big Show tonight. It probably will be by accident. Likely will be by accident, but he definitely will. They're announcing the other commentator. There's another commentator coming? Wonder who that other commentator is. Hold on, guys. We get ready to boot it up. Yeah. You guys hype? I'm hype. 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys think it's Mauro Ranallo? Dude, Mauro Ranallo on commentary would be great. I miss Mauro Ranallo. I miss Mauro. If it's Mauro Ranallo, I'm here for it. I feel like it's probably going to be like someone like Don Callis. You know what that means? It's AEW Dynamite. And guys, we starting off strong with the former AEW World Champion, Jonathan Moxley. Well, John Moxley, not Jonathan Moxley. But you guys get the point. John Moxley, who's going to be facing Kenta in just 2 days for the IWGP United States Championship. Exploding barbed wire deathmatch versus Kenny Omega on March 7th at Revoultion. Can't believe it. Moxley. JR will deadass look him in the eyes and say, "Hey, Big Show." Yes, we all know how JR is. And what's up, Otis the Beefy One? Hey, Paul White and Tony Schiavone. Premieres March 15th on AEW YouTube television. But yes, guys, the other commentator is going to be Tony Schiavone. They just confirmed it. You know, I keep on seeing this. I saw this interview he had with Chris Van Vliet, and he's talking about how he wants to establish a personality for himself. He wants to be his own guy. And I'm just saying here, like, okay, you look like your brother. You sound a little bit like your brother. So that don't really help. But if you want to etch your own name, maybe not wear the same gear that your brother's wears and practically wrestle like your brother. Maybe that would help out a bit. Just an idea. Just an idea. The guy literally dresses like his brother and expects people not to call him like Baby Dolph or like say, "Oh, you're nothing more than Dolph Ziggler's brother." Like, I don't know what you expecting, bro. I'm not saying you gotta dye your hair and get a facial adjustment or anything, but like, come on, look a little bit different. You know what I mean? R Riggs, what's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back. Tyler, what do you think of Ruka turning on Stars to join Oedo Tai? Don't really care that much. I mean, Ruka, a lot of people already know this. Ruka's like my least favorite wrestler in Stardom. Now, the girl's like, she's a girl. She's like 13, 12, 14 years old. So, what am I gonna do? Sit here and fucking rant and rave about, "Oh my god, I can't believe Ruka just got traded to it." Like, no, bro, ain't that fucking serious. She's a whole child. I mean, good for her. It might give her a change in style and pace. I think she's definitely still has a long way to go, though. Definitely still needs some in-ring work. Oh, damn. Nice back suplex. Dolph clone, basically. Out of everyone, why did Anna Jay have to get injured? She's a straight 10 out of 10. Freak accidents, man. That stuff happens in wrestling, sadly. Happens to the best of us. The best and the worst. He wants people to call him Baby Dolph from the way I see it. Yeah, but in an interview, he basically said, "I don't want people to call me that." But it's like, bro, you act like and look like your brother, so I don't know what you want from us. I looked up, like, this dude's like 36, and I don't know how young I expected him to be because Dolph is 40, but he's 36 years old, and I ain't gonna lie, he does look like he's definitely younger. Definitely looks like Dolph Ziggler's younger brother. He don't look 36 years old. Yo, that NXT retro video gave me so much nostalgia. Yes. It gave me a whole nostalgia trip too when I was recording it, bro. It felt so good. He's literally Baby Dolph. You can't deny it. There's a drop kick. Not as good as Dolph, but there's a drop kick. He's going to do the zigzag too. He's going to call it the holy hunk. Oh, wait. Sleeper hold? No? Not sleeper. That was a master lock. Oh, no. The hurt lock. Bobby Lashley doesn't know. It's the hurt lock. What is Moxley doing? Oh, elevated paradigm shift. That was such a weird setup. 1, 2, 3. That was a weird setup to go for the paradigm shift. This dude went from a suplex to a master lock to a suplex to a different variation of a suplex to the goddamn lifting DDT. That was weird. I know this isn't AEW, but what are your thoughts when Kofi won the WWE Championship in 2019? It was one of my proudest moments of being a wrestling fan, man. I remember being inside of a bar. We were all watching WrestleMania. Everybody in the bar was watching WrestleMania. It was MVP and rest his soul. Shaq Gaspar was there too. They were kind of watching off to the side. Me and a bunch of wrestling fans were at a table. Now, mind you, one table was me and the wrestling fans. A bunch of guys that work for Inside the Ropes. So shout out to Inside the Ropes. They're really cool guys. On the other table were black people that I did not know. When Kofi Kingston came out, I swore on everything I love. I got up, I walked over to that table, and I said, grab hands, you about to have a prayer circle. And I said a prayer for Kofi Kingston. And when Kofi Kingston won, all the black people in the bar just joined together and were hopping to joy, man. It's one of those things you just never forget, man. It was an amazing moment. It was an amazing moment. Not even just because I was black and Kofi's black. Like, it was just a great moment in general. Everybody, black, white, Mexican, Middle Eastern, was in the bar, happy as can be. Not a single soul in that bar was not happy that Kofi Kingston won the championship. But Jon Moxley's talking. Let me shut my ass up.
What comes to your mind? What images come to your mind? You hear the words. Exploding. Barbed wire. Deathmatch.
Terry Funk versus Cactus Jack. That's the first thing that comes to my mind. I think of their C4 explosive match from like 1999.
Burns, torture, agony.
So like, I'm almost half expecting Mick Foley or Terry Funk to come out and try to like talk to one of these guys, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. When you're standing next to me, yeah, I know you feel the power. It's the feeling that you can when you face the final hour. Everything you ever had. Yeah, your face is kind of sour. It's all about me. It's all about the power. All about the power. Let me stop, man. High Voltage Nova, what's up, man? Come back to the chat, my brother. Is it me or does it feel like AEW kind of has throwaway shows when they're close to a pay-per-view? Well, this is the go home show. It's a go home to the Shaq match, and then the Shaq match is a go home to Revolution. So I like to think they're not going to drag their feet on this episode, but we'll see. Sometimes, I mean, February is usually a good month for them. If Moxley didn't feel different from Ambrose, that match would have made me think I was watching raw crap. Dr. Luther should have been showing up old FMW. I bet Nick Mondo and Joey Janela wrote this up. This promo? I don't know, I barely even heard any of the promo that he's been talking about. I think Konami's going for the SWA is downgrading. What? No way. No, I would not say that's downgrading. Plus, her match with Ciordi's going to kick a lot of ass, bro.
Deathmatch. It's too attractive. It pulls me in. I can't resist it, even if it is some kind of trap laid by Kenny Omega and his boys. Kenny, you are not the first in a long line.
Oh boy. Jon Moxley's on to him, guys. Jon Moxley's on to Kenny Omega's ass now. Who do you guys got for that match in 2 weeks? Well, next Sunday, I should say, not 2 weeks.
Everybody watching at home. Everybody who's been me in every town, in every city, in any state, in every country, all around this earth who's been with me.
I think she deserves better title shots. She does, and she gets them, and then she always loses. So it's like,
and when it's all said and done, I gave you everything that I had.
paternity leave is calling you, Mox. LOL. I don't think Renee Young is that far into her pregnancy for her to be on paternity leave just yet. Not just yet. I don't think she's that far into pregnancy. This is the longest Mox promo of all time. It definitely is a longer Jon Moxley promo. Yes, bro. We get you're wrestling in a explosive barbed wire death match. You look bored, mate. Well, it's definitely not tantalizing. Yeah, not sure why we needed to go this long with this promo. Y'all ever look at somebody talk and not hear a thing they said? This kind of happened with the Jon Moxley promo. I deadass looked in his eyes and didn't hear a word he said. Incredible. Utami Hayashishita has the red belt and Konami has never held a singles belt. That is a problem. It is a problem. But the big problem is that if Konami, kayfabe, can never win the red or the white belt, well, go after the other belt, the SWA World Championship. So, you know what? If that's what it takes for Konami to win a singles belt, I'll take it. Maybe that will be her segue into actually winning the Wonder Stardom Championship sometime down the line. The Dynamite vibe feels kind of off tonight. A little bit, but it show just started, so I'll give it more time. I think Kenny wins, but without some type of intervention. Yes, Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega have had quite the history. And we've followed it for the last 2 years, guys. Believe it or not, they've been feuding since 2019. I'm going to rewatch that Full Gear match, because that was a crazy-ass match. I have not seen that Full Gear match in a long-ass time. 1-2, what's up, man? Or female, whichever you may be. I don't want Moxley to end up typecast as a deathmatch type wrestler. I think Jon Moxley's been doing too much of the regular stuff to be just a deathmatch wrestler now. I don't think he's going to get that label just from wrestling this one match. Because if by that logic, Kenny Omega would be too. Hey, Jim Ross. Ty, do you think Mox and Kenny's match Revolution will outdo their Full Gear match? It depends on what the standard of outdo actually means. Are we talking about going more over the top? I like to think so. You talking about being a better match? Maybe. I still don't know how to feel about like the Full Gear match. I wasn't super big on the Full Gear match because I'm not a big fan of death matches. I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to be in between on that answer because I have no idea in what way do you mean outdo, because there's different ways to mean outdo when it comes to that match, you know. He's had a decent chunk of straight wrestling matches, a good chunk, I would say. Being a better match, I mean, it could be a better match. It could be. Like I said, I would have to watch that Full Gear match back again. I have not seen the Full Gear match in almost 2 years. Like, I think the last time I watched it was probably in 2019. So, I have to watch that match back. I'm going to say maybe. I hate giving maybe answers, but I really don't know. How would you feel if AEW and WWE competed at every Survivor Series? Well, that would never happen, but if they did, that would be awesome. Am I the only one who thinks Momo will lose to Nene because of Bushi Road? She may very well lose to Nene. I mean, she shouldn't. But knowing how Stardom treats her now, I would not be surprised if she loses to Nene Takahashi. To Nene Takahashi. Wait, to Nene Takahashi. You know, whenever I hear the word Nene Takahashi, I think of the you know, the fucking 2010 Nene. Did he just say bop? Main event tonight, Ray Fenix versus Lance Archer. Very interesting main event. Two completely different styles. I'm really excited for that match. Britt Baker versus Nyla Rose. Britt Baker's winning that match. I'm just curious about how she's going to win that match. Jake Hager versus Brandon Cutler. Hangman Page versus Isiah Kassidy. Jake Hager and Brandon Cutler is a dark match. Absolutely is. I don't know what's happening on this show. Yeah, Sting taking that powerbomb was scary as hell, man. We'll see. I mean, Sting took the powerbomb, so if he take that bump, he should be able to take other ones. Sting wants payback. Of course Sting's back on television this week. Of course he is. How is he going to get payback? Up next, Ricky Starks and Brian Cage versus the Varsity Blondes. This is one of my favorite tag teams in AEW right now. One of my favorite tag teams right now. BPJ, Brian Pillman Jr. And why did I just forget his name out of thin air? Like, I wasn't just looking at him. Why did I just forget his name? I'm old, guys. Leave me alone. Why did I just forget his name? Griff Garrison. Yeah, I'm a little over that whole thing. I'm a little over it. According to Tony Khan, Sting has been cleared to wrestle. Well, I sure hope so. Otherwise, I don't know why they scheduled a match in the first place. Nene is probably winning. I don't think she should have ever been allowed in Stardom, so I guess my opinion doesn't count. she should have ever been allowed in Stardom. Wow, what did Nene do? I mean, I know about what Yoshiko did, but what did Nene do to never be allowed in Stardom? Job City Blondes. You better leave those boys alone. They're good. They're really good. You just don't win. Pretty Ricky has become one of my favorites. Yes, Pretty Ricky absolutely is one of the best parts of AEW Dynamite. Sammy Guevara once upon a time was. Once upon a time. Now he's not on Dynamite, at least for the time being. The Jungle Boy clone. Clone, at least in how they look alike, because they wrestle nothing similar to each other. So, I almost forgot to go to my stream overlay. Let's head over there real quick. Bada boom, bada bing. There we go. There's our stream overlay. There we go. There we go. Let me point this up too, because this is kind of low. And I forgot to turn my ring light on. That probably would help the lighting a bit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Helps the lighting out a bit. Not gonna lie. I look a lot brighter. You can see the light reflect on my face. Shine bright like a diamond. Shining bright like a diamond. Bill Corda Godro. I'm gonna just call you Bill Dro. Pretty Ricky is Ricochet. I am dead at that comment. No, that is not Pretty. Pretty Ricky is Ricky Starks. Hands down in the story. Same AG goes hard, same as Hager. Their theme songs, yes. Jake Hager going hard in the ring. I don't know what you're talking about there, bro. Y2J is my favorite AEW wrestler, AEW superstar. Well, AEW superstar does not sound. Well, I read AEW wrestler, but it says superstar. AEW superstar doesn't sound right at all. Not at all, bro. AEW wrestler. And yeah, Chris Jericho, he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Sadly, a lot of his opinions outside of wrestling has really put a hamper on how I see him now, but he's still the GOAT. Nene was the person who created that atmosphere and pitted wrestlers against each other as she thought that would toughen them up as wrestlers. Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard any of those things about Nene Takahashi, but I mean, hopefully Momo beats her. Would not be surprised if Jungle Boy and Kiona are related. Possibly. Hopefully Jungle Kiona comes back. Maybe even appears on Dynamite. Actually, no. No, she shouldn't appear on Dynamite. They don't know how to treat their women. Joey Explodey, I like your name. How was QT Marshall the best match on Dark? Was it the best match on Dark? I haven't seen Dark. You probably are right about that, though. Hey, we got Mom and Papa Buck. Look at Ricochet's Twitter name. Oh, he calls himself Rick O'Shea, right? Or did he change his Twitter handle? The Young Bucks taking it. So, you mean to tell me that his mom and his dad have never been to Dynamite before? Never seen their sons on a truck? Is that what you're insinuating here? They've had their own show for a year and a half, and they've never seen these guys on the back of a truck. That's what the segment's insinuating right now. Alright, bro. Alright. I got him hurt. I got him hurt. Yeah, you already know, man. Y'all ready for a face Sammy Guevara? I've been ready since day one, baby. Since that tag match they had against the Inner Circle, I don't remember what match it was, but Sammy Guevara had a tag match with Chris Jericho where he was straight up a babyface throughout. No, I think it was Sammy and Ortiz versus Santana and Jake Hager. I don't know what combination. Just remember being Sammy and Ortiz, and Sammy Guevara was on fire that whole match. And I said, you know what? He's gonna make a great babyface that day. And ever since then, I've been ready. I've been ready ever since. I don't understand when this Young Bucks douchebags narrative came up. That narrative came up like a whole year ago. The narrative came up when the Young Bucks started feuding with Hangman Page and Kenny Omega. It started a literal year ago. A literal year ago. But for some reason, they're still doing it. Like, there's nothing on this show that confuses me more than the Young Bucks. Because I don't know if they're faces or heels. They literally annoy me now. The Young Bucks literally annoy me because I don't know what they're supposed to be. I know they're good wrestlers, but don't ask me what their characters are. I can't tell you what it is. I don't understand. Yes, they actually seen them on Being the Elite. I don't know why they're taking another picture. Listen, I I wish I could tell you. I have no clue. No clue. Switch the Hurt Business with Hager's theme song. That would be ideal. Ortiz and Sammy versus MJF and Wardlow, I think, was the match. You know what? That may have been the match I'm thinking about. All I remember is that it was Ortiz and Sammy teaming up, and they were really good with each other, especially Sammy. Sammy was awesome in that match. Starting off with BPJ and Pretty Ricky himself. Ricky Starks. Next Wednesday, immediately following Dynamite, is the AEW Countdown Revolution. Are you guys going to be buying Revolution next Sunday? Remember, guys, it's on Sunday, not Saturday. Imagine Brock comes to AEW. And Brock's not coming to AEW. I mean, that con money, maybe he will. We got Big Show. Maybe we will get Brock. We got Big Show. We got Sting. Hell, maybe we might get Brock for like a few shows. Imagine that. Imagine if Brock Lesnar like wrestles a Double or Nothing. Imagine if you get Brock Lesnar versus Kenny. Because Kenny Omega was talking about how his dream match is against Brock Lesnar. Imagine if you get Brock Lesnar versus Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing 2021. That'd be sick. I feel like Brock Lesnar and Kenny Omega have a very great match. Like if we get the Brock Lesnar that wrestled against AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan in the Survivor Series, that match is going to be hella crazy. Of course, I'm not expecting a 25-minute, 30-minute Brock Lesnar match from 2002. Brock Lesnar just doesn't wrestle that style anymore, and I completely accepted that by now. But even if we get that squash match style with Kenny Omega's level of selling and just the way he's able to tell his stories, I think it would be a tremendous match. It's not a match I even thought about until Kenny Omega brought it up. BBJ's running wild there. That drop kick outside the ring. Brock just screams inner circle. No, I think Brock's better stand alone. Either pair Brock Lesnar up with a manager that can play to his strengths of being a beast, or put him by himself. But no, he should not be with a group. I don't like that idea. You think they'll put Paul in the face of Revolution ladder match? I hope not. I don't think Big Show should be anywhere near ladders. Big Show is not that agile. At least not in this stage in his career, he's not. This Sunday, guys, on BNR Live, Riho and Thunder Rosa facing off, as well as Yuka Sakazaki and Ryo Mizunami. My question is, how are they going to do the finals of the America tournament if they're doing the Japanese winner versus the... Oh my god! Ooh, so he powerbombed him into the ring post, but he clearly hit his ribs on the steel steps on the way down too. Ooh, that was kind of nasty. That was a nasty fall. I think he's okay. He's walking. Oh shit, they got All-Star playing? Na, 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 na. You'll be shooting stars. Da, da, da. They shut it off. Where's All-Stars from? Yo, All-Star. What movie is that from? Not Freaky Friday. It's another movie from 2001. Why am I forgetting this movie? It's like one of the greatest movies of all time. What movie is it from? Where's All-Star from? Shrek. That's where it is. Shrek. Thank you guys. I mean, I just remembered it, but it's from Shrek. Yes, man. All-Star is one of the GOATs. One of the GOATed songs. You think Claudio Cesaro will appear on AEW? Well, considering that he just re-signed with WWE, those chances are 0 to none. But thank you guys. At least all of you know better than I do. Big Show versus Kenny Omega at Double or Nothing. I'm not... Oof. Now, listen, if you want to do Brock versus Kenny, I'll bite. I'll bite on Brock versus Kenny. But Big Show versus Kenny? No. No. Y'all have heard me rant before about my opinions on having guys in their 40s who've already had their time go after the world championship. I'm not down for that. No. If Big Show wants to do a match here and there on Dynamite to elevate other stars, by all means, wrestle on Dynamite. But wrestling for the AEW championship, absolutely not. AEW would be missing the whole ballpark if that's the case. Is it me or does the red hair girl look like Okada? Not you, man. I've been saying that for the last few weeks. But then I I got ratioed on Twitter, and one of the things about me getting ratioed was that I said Ryu Mizunami looks like Okada. Apparently, that was so harsh of me to say. I think the finals is Yuka versus Britt or Nyla versus Yuka. Well, I think it's probably going to be Britt. I don't know how Britt's going to beat Nyla Rose tonight. I'm curious about how they're going to get that, unless she wins by countout or something. I mean, Rio won by countout, so... Not Rio, like R-Y-O, Ryo Mizunami won by countout against Isaac Kong. So they could do it, but Muscle Man Malcolm in the chat. Welcome back, man. Tyler, we need to start cutting promos on each other. You start. You start on your channel. I'll do one on mine. Have you played the new Spider-Man Miles Morales? I have not. I've not been big into video games lately. I have not played a video game in a long time, bro. I'm trying to get back into video games. One of the games I'm really excited for coming out this year are Humankind, which I'm planning to buy on a PC and want to really stream either on this channel or on Twitch. So hopefully, speaking of Twitch, twitch.tv says Tyler Suplex. I want to stream that on Twitch. And then outside of that is Back 4 Blood, because I'm just a humongous fan of Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was one of my favorite games when I was younger. So now that they're having a successor to Left 4 Dead, I'm totally here for Back 4 Blood, which comes out in June. And then the other one will be Gotham Knights, which I don't think comes out until like later in 2021, maybe even 2022. So there's 3 games I have on my radar. If I get them, they'll be for the PC more than likely. So I don't know, but I'm trying to segue my way back into video games because I kind of lost my passion for playing them over a period of time, but I want to get back into it. I can see the mark on his ribs. I hope he's alright. How are they going to have Fenix win because he needs to be in a ladder match? Maybe he wins by roll-up? You know what? Back in Lucha Underground, Fenix used to do this really cool pin where he would do a crucifix, and then when the referee's doing the 2 count, he would tug your one leg down, and I don't know why that would affect the pin so much, but he would tug your one leg down, and he would always get the pin. So if he can do that pin against Lance Archer, guaranteed win. Guaranteed win. Bet you didn't like Edge winning the Rumble, didn't you? I had a video up about it, man. I wasn't big on it, no. I mean, I like Edge. I love Edge. And I enjoyed him winning the Rumble when he did. But, like, afterwards, once it lingered, I'm like, he shouldn't have won the Rumble. I had a video on it that got removed because of WWE. They copyright claimed me and got the video removed. Bastards. Paul White, no. Yes. I wanted Dan Bryan to win the Rumble. Dan Bryan's never going to win the Rumble, sadly, bro. Who do you think will win the AEW Championship first? The Stroke Daddy Ricky Starks or the Spanish guy Sammy Guevara? Sammy wins it first. Then Pretty Ricky. Damn, I miss Lucha Underground. Yes, I miss Lucha Underground so much. And I'm talking about the first 2 seasons. The last 2 or 3 seasons, I didn't like the last 3 seasons of Lucha Underground. The first 2 are where it's at. The first 2 seasons were the best Lucha Underground's ever had. Tyler, who did you want to win the Rumble? Honestly, I can't say or tell you who I wanted to win the Rumble because I honestly did not have a sole male winner. I wanted Bianca to win the women's, but I didn't really have a sole, like, oh, I want this person to win the men's Rumble. Like, I didn't really have that guy. I just was in for the ride. And then when Edge won, I was like, all right, I like Edge, and I would love to see him go to WrestleMania, but at the same time, this could have went to somebody else. Edge is it already had his time. He doesn't need to be in the main event WrestleMania again. Like, you know what I mean? So I just kind of running through those things. But oh, there's the jumping clothesline from BPJ. 3-4 LU sucks. Yes, they do. Especially Season 4. Season 4 wasn't even Lucha Underground, in my opinion. I don't know what Season 4 was, but that was not LU. Wait, dropkick. Oh, powerbomb dropkick. Is that it? Is that it? 1, 2. Oh, Ricky kicks out. I thought they had it for a second. I was about to say, like, y'all really gonna have these guys get pinned a week before their match? That'd have been crazy. Garrison puts on muscle. He can be impressive. I mean, Garrison... I guess. Spear from Ricky Starks. Twist and clothesline from Brian Cage. Stuck in my throat for a second. Uh-oh, he's going for the driller. Drill claw. 1, 2, 3. While I surely hope that Brian Cage does not powerbomb Sting into the steel steps like that. That would be horrible. Marty the Moth Martinez. I haven't heard that name in a long ass time. I wonder what that guy's up to. I know he's on Twitch, but like outside of that. If Edge beats Roman, WWE are 10 times dumber than I thought. Yeah, I hope he doesn't beat Roman. He shouldn't be. Ricky has one of my favorites, if not the... Oh, here comes Sting. Go ahead, Tony, do it. It's Sting! Is Darby's body literally still being dragged all these months later? Why is Sting dragging Darby? So Darby has been in okay, so Darby Allin has been in this bag for 2 weeks. That's what I'm getting at here. 2 weeks. And he got dragged by Sting the entire time. That's my perception from this video. Here comes the Snell. Guys, how did Darby eat or like drink? Like, how did this happen? How did Darby survive? It's Sting. Why is Sting? Wait a minute, I thought Darby was out. I thought Darby was out of the bag. Why is he still dragging him? Why is Darby in the bag if he got dragged? Wait, it took. It took. That's kidnapping. That's a crime, Sting. He can't be doing that. No, not this WrestleMania sign point. Wait, Darby's on the goddamn, what's it called? He's on a zip line. The sight of Darby Allin swinging down the zip line and just trying to kick him in the face on the way down was too funny, guys. Oh my god. That was cool. That was cool. That was funny, too. Sting and Darby Allin just wiping people out. Darby Allin doing his best Shawn Michaels impression with that zip line. Darby Allin like an angel from the heavens. Yes, that was super silly, but I loved it. Sting's going at Brian Cage. Sting's going. Sting's going. Stinger splash. Stinger splash. I'll give him credit. He's running like he's like he ain't 60 years old. Oh wait. Is he going for it? He's gonna hit it. Scorpion death drop. Alright, that was cool. Okay. I'll give them that. That was cool. I like that segment. That was cool. I'll give them that. I like that segment. That was good. It made me a little bit more excited for their match, knowing that Sting can go. Like, now I don't know. Now we haven't seen Sting in a full length match yet. We've seen Sting in increments. Powerbomb. He takes a powerbomb and then boom, he does a few moves. We've seen Sting in increments. We don't know how much Sting can go in the ring. But if this is any indication, that match won't be bad. So I'm actually pretty excited now. As Sting puts his jacket back on. And there's Hook. Yo, guys, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody needs to do themselves a favor. Somebody needs to take that picture of Sting pointing at the sign and Photoshop the WrestleMania logo. Because that's immediate. When I saw Sting do that, I said, no, not the WrestleMania logo point. That's the first thing I said. That's literally the first thing I said when I saw him do that. Was he's pointing at the WrestleMania sign, bro. This is crazy. If nobody else is going to do it, then damn it, I'll do it. Oh shit, my TikTok's getting a few Yo! Big shout out to my TikTok, which you guys should all go follow, because I have some good videos over there. That is tiktok.com/SOOPLEX, suplex with an O. Everybody go follow me on TikTok. Like, go do yourself a favor while nothing's going on this show. Go follow me on TikTok. While I get this meme ready to go. So I go viral on Twitter finally. I can finally get street creds on Twitter. Yes. Yeah. No! That's not the right one. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, I'm trying to get this screen cap ready. I would follow by deleted Twitter. Well, reinstall Twitter, bruh. What you doing? What you doing, bro? Just reinstall Twitter. Not that hard. I swear, it's not that hard. But y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all very much. Not that I got the screen cap. I have to go. I just have to, guys. I literally have to go and create this meme because I don't know who else is going to do it. And somebody else will beat me to it if I don't do it. So I gotta do it. I gotta do it. But what are we talking about in the chat right now? I'm glad I turned on AEW real quick. Yes, I am too. I'm glad I left AEW on. I'm glad I left it on because that was a dope ass segment. Where are you at? Where are you at? I can't find a picture that I just took. The thing about taking screenshots is that they're not up to date all the time, but where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where did I just take it? I can't find a picture. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Somebody will know my idea and they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Somebody take a screenshot of that segment and just Photoshop Sting pointing at the WrestleMania sign and I'll be happy. Back to the chat. Anyway, what are we talking about? I think the Big Show's attire will be a thong. Not like he hasn't worn one before. Go look at his match against what's his name? Not Yokozuna, the other guy. Butterbean. Butterbean? Was it Butterbean? He had a sumo match with somebody at WrestleMania 20. Go look at that match. He was in a thong then. Brian sold that pretty well. Yes, he did. I'm not following if you're not doing the busted challenge. Maybe sometime in the future. Bobby Lashley is the most confused man on earth. Well, I know what he's not confused about. That WWE Championship. He ain't confused about that one now, is he? Hopefully, we get to see my man very soon with the WWE Championship. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. I think as soon as I said, hey guys, go follow me on TikTok, now I got a bunch of people commenting on my TikTok videos. But yo, once again, everybody do yourself a favor. I'm right here. I'm right here. Boom. There we go. Look at the follow game. Look at the, hold on. Yeah, look at the follow game right here. Bada bing, bada boom. SOOPLEX. That's the name of the game. Name of the game. Go follow me. I have some good TikToks, man. In the next few days, I plan on doing like reviews and big coverage over some things in just 1 minute. I've been doing a lot of skits, which I've been having a lot of fun doing skits, by the way. But I'm going to be doing like mini wrestling reviews and coverage and immediate reactions and things. So like if you ever want to know my immediate thoughts of things, I'll be doing those immediate reactions on TikTok. So don't worry, it's not going to be a bunch of like cringe bullshit. It's going to be actual funny shit. It's going to be actual informal shit. All that jazz. Lord has arrived. What's up, Alejandro? Imagine still watching WWE. I know, right? Are you good on TikTokers? I think I'm pretty damn good. I mean, considering that I've only been on TikTok for 6 days and I have nearly 1,000 likes, I think I'm pretty good at TikTok. Yes, Mason Rollison, re-download TikTok and then follow me. I am very saucy. Imagine, WWR, WTF, too many errors. Yeah, I don't know what you were doing there, buddy. I don't know what you're doing there, but Dynamite is back in action. And I think I'm still behind. Let's get back into action. There we go. Did I miss too much? I hope I didn't miss too much, because I was definitely backed up on Dynamite.
Will you wrestle us at Revolution? Yes, no, maybe. Circle 1. Hugs and kisses.
What is it? Let me guess. Miro and Kip versus Chuck and Orange Cassidy?
Maybe circa 1 ho-ho. Charles, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
6 days. I've been on TikTok for a year and no luck. Give it time, man. Give it time. Just keep on doing your thing, man. It'll come at some point if you're confident. He ate the note. Brandon Cutler versus Jake. All right, this might be the match where I tune on NXT for. Let me see what's good with NXT. I ain't gonna lie, I don't care for this match. I don't know why this is even a match on Dynamite, because I literally don't care for either one of those guys. I know slouch to Brandon Cutler. I know he works backstage with AEW. He probably does a damn great job what he does, but literally do not care for this match. I'm gonna follow you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Who do you think faces Asuka at WrestleMania? I have zero clue who's facing Asuka at WrestleMania. You asking the wrong person. Maybe Rhea Ripley. I heard Rhea's going to Raw soon. Maybe Rhea versus Asuka at WrestleMania. Or I heard this idea floated by. They may do Charlotte being Asuka for the Raw Women's Championship, and then they'll do Charlotte versus Rhea the rematch. Here comes Jake Hager. And I will be taking my time elsewhere. Because I don't care. This is what happens when you put on matches that I don't care about. I flip the channel. Because what am I going to do? I'm going to help AEW win? I'm going to help NXT win? Yeah, probably not. Oh, we got Io Shirai versus Zoe Starks on this show. I heard good things about Zoe Starks. If I'm correct, wasn't Zoe Starks like part of TCS like 2 years ago? I'm pretty sure she was teaming with Layla Hirsch and Hana Kimura. Is it that Zoe Starks? I'm gonna think about somebody else. Let me look her up. I'm pretty sure that's Zoe Starks. I'm pretty sure Zoe Starks. Zoe Stark, not Zoe Starks. I'm pretty sure she was in Stardom teaming with Hana as part of TCS. Who am I thinking about? I thought that was Zoe Stark. Maybe I'm tripping. Guys, who was the blonde girl that was teaming with TCS back in 2019 with Layla Hirsch? Do you guys remember who that was? Because I thought it was Zoe Starks, but I'm not seeing her name come up when I look up TCS. Tokyo Cyber Squado. Bobby Tyler. Okay, thank you, Bobby Tyler. Matt's still on. All right. I heard Zoe Starks, her match last week was pretty good. But she's going up against the women's champion. 619. Oh! Caught her. Did y'all see all the names that they had confirmed to be part of the PC? They have a humongous talent pool. Like, it's a ridiculous talent pool NXT has now. It's almost too much for just one brand. They almost need like 2 NXT shows. Which is where NXT Evolve comes in. Now, will I be watching that? I don't know yet. I don't know. But all I know is that they got too many wrestlers on NXT now. Literally too many. It's oversaturated. They need to take some guys. And I wouldn't even say just send them to Raw SmackDown. Like, just take some guys and send them to another department of NXT where we can see them wrestle. Commercial break, so I guess that's over for them. Let's go back to Dynamite. Oh, this match is still going. For me, it's not so good, to be honest. They got more people on NXT, which they haven't seen for a year or more. But hey, let's sign more wrestlers. Yay, us, Vince. You know, they're only signing wrestlers to keep them away from AEW. That's pretty much it. I bet you if AEW did not exist, they would not sign. I'm not saying none of these guys will have contracts. Not what I'm saying. But they would not be signing this. We would be having a class of 21 men and women. We would be having classes of like 5 and 10 still. Parker Bordeaux, I heard. Mini Lesnar. I have not seen his work. He does look buff. He looks a little bit like Lesnar. So, I hope y'all are not slapping a big label on this guy that he can't fill up. I hope he's good. Adam Cole needs to go to the main show. Adam Cole's probably not going to Raw anytime soon. Especially considering he just turned heel on NXT. I think he's staying on there to feud with Kyle O'Reilly for a bit. Signing them away from AEW. You notice they dropped this on the same time that Big Show signed with AEW. They're like, oh, well, Big Show signed. Let's sign all these other guys. I mean, of course, that was in the works for a while, but still. And damn. Big lariat from Jake Hager. 1, 2, 3. Damn, a lariat gets the job done? A lariat gets the job done. All right, Jake Hager. I got him hurt. I got him hurt. The Anderson, what the hell was that? What was that? Do you see why Ortiz just entered the ring? That was so weird. All Japan lariat. Yeah, that was definitely one of those hand Stanson lariats. Hey, Tyler Kuhn Williams, Jacob Caesar, what's up, man? Welcome back. It's the Young Bucks. Super kick. Super kick. Oh. Ah, man. The Young Bucks are out here to save their buddy Brandon Cutler. Why is the referee in the ring? Oh, okay. I thought it was about to be a match. Like, are we about to see a 2-on-1 now? Yo, Chris Jericho! That was so corny. Yo, Chris Jericho! That was the most WWE... That was the most WWE thing I ever heard from the Young Bucks. Jesus Christ. I remember... You remember me? Yeah, bro, I don't forget about people. I don't forget about people. It's funny how everyone says AEW is WCW and TNA 2.0. What's up with that? They just want to compare AEW to the secondary wrestling company. That's all it is. I have to make a Bleacher Report account. Pretty much. You got Jericho and MJF in the back. Oh no! Papa Buck! He's bleeding! Did he do a blade job? He didn't do no damn blade job. The Young Bucks run into the back. Smart. I thought they were going to stand in the ring like a bunch of dumbasses. Look, it looks like there's spaghetti smeared on his face. It looks like he smeared spaghetti sauce all over his face. Or ketchup. Like, why does Papa Buck have ketchup on his face? Was he hungry? Why is there blood all over his damn hands? Bro, there's not even that much blood on his face to constitute why there's that much blood on his hands. Alright, guys. Alright. The audio levels are weird. The audio levels on this podcast, on this stream are weird. Hold on. Hold on. Hopefully that helps. They took finger paint and smeared it on his face. That sounds about right. On AEW, okay. Someone literally just... I guess they needed something to really intensify this rivalry. I guess. Am I the only person that's not crazy about the Young Bucks versus Jericho and MJF match? Like the Inner Circle Turmoil thing, yes, I like it, but the match that we're getting at Revolution, I don't really care for it. How it's been going for you, Tyler? The show? Not too bad, can't complain. The Young Bucks are not good actors. Hey, Chris Jericho! Yeah, no, not really. Not really. They definitely don't know what they want to be as far as characters either. That doesn't help. Low-key corny. No, not low-key. Very high-key. Very high-key. That blood looks like they grabbed red ink and mixed it with water. Like I said, it was a ridiculous amount of blood he had on his hands for the little bit of blood he had on his face. He had this much amount of blood on his face and then this much amount of blood in his hands. Like, alright, bro. What, did he slit his hands or something? I'm just trying to understand how that works. In hindsight, I'm more interested in PMP versus the Inner Circle. That part. Much more into the Bucks versus Pride and Powerful. Me as well. I'm already tired of the Inner Circle tag teams that aren't Santana and Ortiz. I wouldn't mind more Sammy Hager. Wouldn't mind it. As long as Sammy's shining bright. PMP versus IC would have been more interesting. Yes. Yes, it would have been. I think they should have let Proud and Powerful win the tags and let them face Chris Jericho. That's what I'm saying, and everyone else is interested about as well. I don't know why they didn't go with it. I guess they wanted to get the Young Bucks back on the show to have the whole story that, oh, we faced Omega and Page for the AEW World Tag Team Championships on the last Revolution, and here we are back to this Revolution, still your tag team champ. I guess they want to go for that story. Because, you know, wrestling, everything needs to have some deep, intricate story. Every little fucking breath people take has to date back to 1987 when they first were born. Like, you know what I mean? That's just how wrestling is. But I think I know what they are going to do. What are they going to do? If you know what I mean. Well, I know what you mean, but I want you to explain it. Joey Explodey. PMP need that push for real, though. They needed that push a year ago, honestly. Who's the most overrated wrestler? At the moment, Okada. Okada's the most overrated wrestler at the moment. I can't really say who of all time. Elbow cough. No, you just hitting a dab for no reason, but I ain't no damn elbow cough. I like spontaneity. Spontaneity? Things that can't happen out of nowhere. I mean, everybody does, as long as it makes sense. Like, just don't have random shit happening, just have random shit happen. That's all I have to say about that. But y'all, real quick, I'm gonna take me a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back, guys. Do not go anywhere. Alright, we're back. It looks like we have ourselves a promo package leading up to next week's match between Shaquille O'Neal and Jade Cargill versus Red Velvet and Cody. Are you guys excited for this tag team match that is going to blow everybody away? With the immense wrestling talent that is Shaquille O'Neal? I am. Let's say Chris and MJF lose to the Bucks, then Proud and Powerful had enough of their shit, then decide to leave the IC for good. Then next week challenge the Bucks for the titles, which they win. It seems like they're taking extra steps when they could have just had Pride and Powerful win the titles last week, but that works. Watching AEW and NBA at the same time. Really. Interesting concept you have there. Chris and MJF are not happy. I bet they are. I don't know if I'm dumb when it comes to this. To be honest, yes. Don't be mean. I'm excited for Jade, really. We have not seen Jade in the ring at all. Like, I'm curious about what she can do. Because I've seen none of her. None of her in the ring whatsoever. I just hope she's good. I literally just hope she's good. Are you a Jade simp? I wouldn't say so. Oh my god, we're actually finally seeing her do in-ring stuff. As soon as I said that, we're actually finally seeing her do in-ring stuff. Military press. Saw a big boot. Has she ever wrestled? This is going to be a first professional wrestling match. Jade's abs got abs. Practically. Oh shit, here we go, guys. Private Party. Booker Rica 92. Welcome back, man. We got Isiah Kassidy coming down to the ring here. AEW has been good so far. Oh, nothing to complain about. Did I miss an announcement from Quinn being injured? I didn't hear any announcement. Oh, we have TH2 coming out with them as well. They've been hyping her up for a while. I'm just ready for something interesting. For her own sake, I just hope she's good. For her own sake, I hope she's good. Because they've been hyping her up for this damn long, and she can't at least help Shaq. I mean, now she's new, so she can't obviously carry Shaq or anything, but you know, she can't at least help the match go along, because if you think about it, Red Velvet has experience. I don't know how much of that experience is well, because I haven't seen her wrestle that much. Cody's really good, but I don't know if Cody can carry Shaq. So it's like, it's contingent on the women. And if Jade's not good, then this match is going to be garbage. Hey, it's Hangman Page. It's the Hangman. Yeah. Let's get some yeehaws in the chat. Shots. 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 Yes. Red Velvet has been wrestling for like a year or more. Yes, she has. She is wrestling for a year or more? Alright. You didn't like the hype package of Jade practicing basketball? No, because it's her practicing basketball, and we're not seeing Jade and Shaquille O'Neal versus Cody and Red Velvet in a 2-on-2 in a basketball court. So, yeah, no. No, wasn't excited about that. Hangman Page made some new friends. I see he did. We just need to see Dark Order out here. What do you think Hangman ranks of top wrestlers right now? Hangman Page is in my top 5. Maybe even top 3. Like, I just love Hangman Page. Really, ever since he started that little storyline with Kenny Omega in January of last year, I've just been the biggest Hangman Page fan. Would you ever like to see Bandito in AEW? Bandito would kill it. Imagine Bandito versus Fenix, which may have happened before. Bandito in AEW would be awesome. Shaq versus Big Show already happened in the Royal Rumble like years ago. No, not an official match. No, it didn't. I'm trying to tell you, man, just wait. Tomorrow night, AEW Games has a huge announcement. Alright, well, I guess I'll keep my eyes out. Shaq versus the Big Show already happened. Hangman Page is my favorite in AEW. Once again, guys, cheap plug for my TikTok. TikTok.com/suplex. That's SOOPLEX. Go support your boy there. That's it. I just downloaded the TikTok app. TikTok has an app now. I just realized that. Let me view my profile. I can actually show you guys what my TikTok profile looks like. That you guys go follow me. Not the second though. Yeah, Bandito had happened in PWG. I would like to see that again. Probably was fire. Who do you think is the most improved wrestler since like 2019? Well, you asked that question. I answered it in the Chill Football podcast this week, so don't want to answer it twice. I will say one answer though, and that is his name was literally just on the top of my head, and it slipped that quickly. Wow. I gave 5 names in a podcast. I said go listen to the podcast. I just forgot the guy's name. Bandito versus Pac would be killer. You should become a wrestler. I have no interest in wrestling. I wouldn't be opposed to trying it one time, but I have no interest in becoming a professional wrestler. That's not me. I like watching it, but I don't necessarily... Wait, you did? I need to finish it. Yes, I did. I did, man. It's towards the end of the podcast. You got this. Yes, I got this. I know I got this. You know, when me and Logan Stunt were actually friends, I used to always say that I could be his manager. Like, if someone offered me the role of being a manager for somebody, I would not be opposed to doing that. I wouldn't be opposed to being a manager. I'd be a fun manager. I'm not gonna say what my gimmick would be because I don't want people to steal it and use it. Because I think I have a very original gimmick idea for a manager in my head. TH2 of Big Money Matt, I dig it. It gives them something to do, because outside of Big Money Matt, what the hell else does TH2 do? What's your dream AEW match? Big Show versus Shaquille O'Neal. I'm just kidding. What's a dream AEW match? Top of my head, I feel like Hangman Page versus Orange Cassidy would be really, really fun. A really, really fun match. Just in terms of the character work, it'd be really, really fun. Matt Hardy is going after Hangman Page on the outside of the ring. That's at least one of them. John Silver and Alex Reynolds, yes! You know what else would be a really fun match? Give me John Silver and Alex Reynolds versus the Jurassic Express. That'd be really fun as well. That's a dream tag team match right there. Dark Order versus Jurassic Express. And I mean in the tag team match with Alex Reynolds and John Silver. I know they had a match back in 2019 with Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, but I want to see Alex Reynolds and John Silver. Isiah Kassidy just grabbed Hangman's ass, let's just push him into the ring. I hope he consented to that. Dark Order versus the Lucha Bros. That will rock a lot. Big Money Matt getting escorted to the back. So now it's just Isiah Kassidy, Hangman Page. I remember Isiah Kassidy. Was it Isiah Kassidy or was it Mark Quinn who had a singles match against Chris Jericho on Dynamite last year? I think it was Isiah Kassidy. I'm pretty sure it was Isiah Kassidy against Chris Jericho last year, if I'm correct. Do you think the Beaver Boys will ever become AEW Tag Team Champions? Who are the Beaver Boys? Who are that? Wipeout's back? Wipeout's back? I thought somebody died on the show and they canceled it. Well, I guess, I hear John Cena's voice. Yep, that's John Cena. Wipeout's back. Guys, Wipeout's back and it's hosted by John Cena of all people. Interesting. I might have to try out for the show just for fun and not kill myself. Reynolds and Silver are the Beaver Boys. Oh. What's John Cena doing on AEW Dynamite? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe they're telling us something we shouldn't know. I mean, we just got Big Show being signed. Maybe John Cena gets signed next. Imagine if John Cena signs AEW. Just how what does he do? I look like he was. Oh, never mind. No that. Silver and Alex. Do I want them to become tag team champions? Absolutely. I'm rooting for them to become tag team champions at some point this year. I'm betting on it. They should. I don't know if they will actually, but they should. Juan Cena. I call somebody at my job Juan Cena all the time. And we always start singing a song every time I say it. What's Cena doing in the Impact Zone? I don't know about that. I don't think afford John Cena. I think John Cena is worth as much as Impact Wrestling is worth. Hell would freeze over if John Cena goes to AEW. It would freeze over multiple times. Multiple times. I don't think John Cena on AEW would boost the ratings by much, but it would be fun to see John Cena versus like fucking Kenny Omega. Imagine John Cena versus Kenny Omega. It's the last true dream match left in professional wrestling that we'll probably never see because John Cena's never going to go to AEW. Remember this live stream when it happens though. Saw Private Party live. Quinn, who I was watching the whole time. Don't know what that says about Kassidy over here. I think Silver has made this more of his opportunity than anyone else, maybe with the exception of Anna Jay. Silver has definitely benefited the most from Dark Order going babyface, I'll say that much. Then again, I would never thought Big Show in AEW. Like I said, like they always say in professional wrestling, never say never, right? Wait, is that John Cena in the Okio Dome? No, Okio Dome. Eyeing Suzuki? Yes. Cena versus Omega or Cena versus Cody would be my go-to. Well, Cena versus Cody has happened already. Cena versus Stardust happened, so I'm not interested to see John Cena versus Cody again. I'd rather see Cena versus what? I don't want to see Cena face people he's faced in WWE. I want to see Cena face people he's never faced before. I want to see Cena versus Moxley. Give me Cena versus not Cena versus Moxley. Give me Cena versus Omega. You know what I mean? Give me goddamn Cena versus Orange Cassidy. That'd be a funny ass match. Give me John Cena versus goddamn Jungle Boy. Like I want to see some very original Cena versus. I want to see some original John Cena matches. Like how not fun would it be if Big Show came into AEW and he only faced guys he faced in WWE? That wouldn't be very fun, would it? At least I don't think it would be very fun. Cena versus Naito would be something I would like. I would rather, and I know this is everybody's dream match, but I would rather see Cena versus Tanahashi. I think Naito would have a great match with What? I'm so bad with names. I think Naito would be really great with Seth Rollins. I feel like Naito and Seth Rollins would have a killer match. If you let Seth Rollins go out there and do his thing, at least. Cena versus Jungle Boy, that would slap. Yes. I loved your spelling of the word slap. Cena versus Yano. That would be hilarious. I would rather see Orange Cassidy versus Yano, though. My dream triple threat match is Orange Cassidy versus Toru Yano versus R-Truth. If that match ever happened, the world would literally just break. Like, not even like a crack. It would just like explode if that match ever happened. I always imagine, if you have any Tekken fans out there, you guys know when Kazuya and Jin always punch each other and then there's just like this big force? I imagine that would be Yano, R-Truth. So horrible. Yano, R-Truth, and Orange Cassidy. Just like they go to punch each other and then like the world just explodes. That'd be so awesome. Versus, no, don't add Nakazawa to it. Don't add Nakazawa to it. Just Yano, Orange Cassidy, and R-Truth. That's all I need. Cena versus Silver versus Yano versus LA Park. Alright, now y'all getting ridiculous out here. Cena versus Okada would be crazy. It would be great. That would be great, but the thing is, Okada would try to get a 40-minute match out of John Cena. And John Cena, like, he's great in spurts, but like it's extremely rare to get a great John Cena match that goes like 30 or so minutes. It's very rare. You gotta have somebody who's really talented in there. Now, Okada can do it, but Okada in this stage in his career, probably not. Okada in 2020, 2021 is just horrible. So no. Probably like 5 years ago, that would have been an amazing match. This time of the year now. Okada and carrying Cena will have to carry Okada to a great match. 1, 2. They're giving this match some time. Let me tune into it. Because they had to give a Hangman and Zay Cassidy some time here. Cena versus Bushi. Not Ibushi, but Bushi. Versus Pac versus Kip versus Tama. Alright, now again, ridiculous. Cena versus the guy from the Acclaimed in the rap battle. Which guy? Anthony Bowens or Max Caster? I'm going to assume Anthony Bowens. Or if you're talking about the guy who does rapping, that's Max Caster. Give me Cena versus 2017 Okada, and I would be absolutely satisfied. Because Cena 2017 was still really good. Woo! Inverted Rana. I still pop for that move. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks away. Oh, armbar. Armbar sits in. Hangman tap. Hangman tap. Tap. He's gonna turn to a pin. Oh, reaches the rope. There was no anticipation in that rope break. Okada 2016 was great. And I'm not saying Okada before 2017 was great. I'm saying Okada at his best was in 2017, in my opinion. The Omega matches, G1 Climax with Evil, and Okada. Nobody could touch Okada in 2017, bro. Literally nobody could touch him in 2017. With the exception of Kenny Omega, nobody could touch Okada in 2017. And even Kenny Omega, I would say, was not even better than Okada that year. Hey, man. Lay on it. Oh, I knew what they were going for, but it did not work out the way I wanted it to. He sort of leveled down now. He didn't sort of. He did level down. He was at his peak. Yeah, he didn't sort of level down. He did level down. He leveled down a lot. A lot. Oh! What? Oh, go for it. He go for it. Wait, hey, man. Trying to go for the Canadian. Last right. It's over. 1, 2, 3. All right. That was a good tag. Tag. That was a good singles match. I'm so used to saying tag when I see Isiah Kassidy. That was a good match. I enjoyed that. Ibushi versus Murphy. I need a battle of the Kamaguye. He doesn't have anyone to match him like Omega. Okada, a demigod now. Where's Matt Hardy? Is Matt Hardy screaming from the heavens? Hangman figured out his gear. Kassidy needs an update. I want Hangman to come back with just wearing trunks, bro. I missed the thighs. Wait, what? Matt Hardy's beating the Allen Angels at the top of the ramp. No! Through the announce table from the top of the ramp. He should have came out -1. That'd been a really big... That'd have been a really big moment here. What if Matt Hardy would have came out and just threw -1 through a table? I'm part of Fallback. Hey, welcome, man. Nicholas E. Chavez. Thank you for joining in, man. I'm glad Fallback got his channel back. Did they set up Orange versus Miro at Revolution yet? I think they're basically all but saying it's going to happen at Revolution. What about the Contra unit? An MLW? Maybe. Oh, shit. Kenny the Industrial Worker Omega. What are they doing?
What are you doing here invading our private? This is a private workspace. We're in the middle of some very secret plans to construct what we're calling the Moxley Extermination Chamber.
The Extermination Chamber?
Nothing done right. Sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. I take pride in my work. Because after we shred you,
I don't know if I would call it the Extermination Chamber. Seems a bit, seems a little anti-Semitic. Just a bit. It was a joke. Oh no, I get it. It was a joke, but I'm just saying, I don't know. When I hear Extermination Chamber, I immediately think of World War II, Hitler, that's what I think of. So, yeah. But that exploding barbed wire death match is gonna be crazy. Moxley's taking time off, I'm telling you. Alright guys, we're getting ready. Never mind, I said up next, but then we went to commercial break. I feel very misled by that. Oh, I get you. Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't know if I would call it the Extermination Chamber. I wouldn't call it that personally. We'll see if Twitter will probably catch on. Twitter will be like, cancel AEW, they're Hitler lovers, something like that. I don't know. Cesaro versus Omega already happened in PWG. Did it? If it did, I'm going to have to look it up. If Roman ever faced Omega, who would win? Probably Roman. More than likely Roman would win. I thought you were like Elimination Chamber. No. When I hear Extermination Chamber... No. Yeah, it did. Yeah, I'm sure it did. Because when I hear Extermination, I think of internment camps. So, but that's World War II history class mindset more than anything when I hear that. So, it don't apply to everybody. So they want to call it that. But that's what I thought of. I'm like, oof, maybe I wouldn't have called it that. Kenny title run began lackluster. Yeah, it did begin very lackluster. And it right now, I still would say it ain't anything like crazy happening right now with the run. But I mean, it's getting better. It's getting more interesting. Roman doesn't have much of a moveset. He is strong, but beating Kenny Omega is a no-no. He doesn't have much of a moveset. Bro, have you watched Roman Reigns matches? He's definitely improved over the years. I wouldn't say that much. I thought of Owen Hart immediately after the Darby Allin thing. The first thing that came to my mind was Owen Hart. That was the first thing that came to my mind, but I didn't want to say that out loud, so I just said Shawn Michaels. But yeah, very ballsy of them. I mean, I'm very ballsy of them to do that, but you know, just because that could have happened to one guy doesn't mean it'll happen to everybody. So, and plus it's Darby Allin. Darby Allin probably was begging to do that. Shinsuke should go to AEW. Shinsuke should go back to New Japan, but he'll do him. Bro, we learning about World War II right now. I knew it was messed up, but not this messed up. Yeah. For real, is this silly TNA style Kenny stuff devaluating the championship? Is it devaluing the championship? No. But I do think that it's not really helping lift the prestige of the championship. I'm just glad that now we're getting Kenny Omega on Dynamite every week, because when it first started, the AEW Impact partnership first started, we barely saw Kenny Omega on television. So I'm just glad we're getting Kenny on TV now. Now we're getting some replays of what happened on Monday. Renee Ruff, what's going on, my brother? And welcome everybody in the chat. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you guys are not already, please participate in the Speed Run Challenge. The Speed Run Challenge is to make sure you hit that like button. Hit it as fast as you can. And a comment down below. What did you get as a timestamp? How long did it take you to hit it? Whoever got the shortest time is the Speed Run World Champion. So everybody hit it like right now. Just smash the like button really quickly. Don't smash it twice. If you smash it twice, it unlikes the video. Don't do that. Doesn't Shinsuke want to Sadie in WWE because of the pay? Stay in WWE? Yeah. Now you're wrong, homie. I need Thunder Rosa versus Yuka. That's going to kick a lot of ass. Thunder Rosa versus Riho is going to be a banger. How do you feel about the Moxley Omega in a barbed wire death match? I talked about it on Chill Spill podcast, brother. You're going to have to check it out. Let me plug that real quick. Since we're here, and we on the topic, why don't I link y'all to the latest episode of the Chill Spill podcast? That sounds like a good idea, right? I think it's a good idea. I think I'll do that. That link right there that I just sent, that will link you to the episode of the latest episode of the Chill Spill podcast, where I talk about what my thoughts on Kenny Omega versus John Moxley in the barbed wire death match. Because if I tell you everything here, you have no reason to watch it, as I say every single week. The doctor will see you now. I'm thinking Nyla will beat Britt. You think so? It go either way. Alright guys, comment down below. Britt Baker or Nyla Rose, who wins this match? I think it's definitely Britt. I just don't know how Britt's going to win it. Thoughts on WWE Network selling their site to Peacock for billions of dollars? I mean, good for them. Get the bag, buddy. Get the bag. We'll see how it goes long term in terms of how, if the relationship actually blossoms into something more, as far as, like, you know, merchandising with Peacock and NBC, them having certain wrestlers getting pushed because, oh, we're hearing rumors that NBC, they want edgier television, they want that. We'll see if this partnership has an influence on WWE television. I'm going to say no, but that's what I'm curious about. Because we hear about this sometimes on USA Network, but we'll see what happens at NBC. I would prefer Nyla, but I think it will be Britt. We got some Brits in the chat. I love double heel tunnels. Have you heard anything on AR Fox? No, I have not heard anything on AR Fox. Britt Baker's theme goes crazy. It does every once in a blue moon. Not every single week, but, you know, every once in a while I hear, the doctor will see you now. And I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's get it. I got Britt winning the whole thing. Me too, buddy. Me too. Nyla's going to crush Britt. We shall see. Got a heel versus heel match here. So this is also one of those interesting things about how will the dynamic of this match go. Britt Baker's holding on to that headlock. Nyla just suplex her. Oh, let's go. Shoulder block. Nyla Rose, being a former women's champion, makes sense for her to go at least to the semifinals. But I'm going to say she loses here. And scoop slam. I hope she hits that knee that she always does. When she drapes their opponent over the top rope and does that knee. Like the jumping knee. That's always a dope-ass move. I has to stay on her or she will get demolished. Oh, Britt has to stay on her. There we go. They walking out. They've had enough. Do you not want to go further in the tournament? This is not the match to walk out on. She's throwing trash. This is not the match to walk out on. Okay, so she just threw trash cans. Now she's going back to the ring. Alright, I guess. Britt is she came back into the ring, but I'm just sitting here like, why would you want to get counted out on a tournament that could lead to a championship match? That's stupid. But I guess you want to have a fit. Samoan drop. Make all the matches 20 counts. NJPW Fan 10, what's going on, my guy? I'm so pissed off. My Wi-Fi went out at literally 8 o'clock, and now it's fine back up. Hi, anyways. Hey, man. You come in here any time of the day. I'm just happy to see you in the chat. And that goes for each and every single one of you there. They should not have done the Japanese matches before announcing a tournament. Wait, Nyla going for it. Rebel stops her. So it's pretty obvious that Nyla is supposed to be the babyface in this match. That's at least why I'm seeing it. Britt's going to the top. Panama Sunrise! I'm just kidding. That event. Imagine if she would have did a Canadian Destroyer onto her, though. F5. Ooh, military press. My girl Britt Baker's being manhandled right now by Nyla Rose. She got slapped. You gotta say with the SCH. She got slapped. R-Truth should leave WWE. They are treating him bad. What? What? I mean, if you're considering the fact that they're not pushing him to the moon, then maybe. But like, R-Truth, where he is so great. And let me stop right now. Because I know for a fact somebody can easily take that out of context. When I say Nyla Rose manhandled Britt Baker, it's because manhandling means she's beating her ass, not because she's transgender. So nobody go and spin that. Nobody go and spin that, because I know lately people have been trying to believe me as transphobic. So no, we not about to do that. We not about to do that. We not about to do that. I hope Nyla does that nasty top. That's what I'm hoping she does too, bro. R-Truth has a job for life to be. R-Truth going anywhere else, I would not understand. I wouldn't be mad at him, but I wouldn't understand it. Like, he literally has job security forever. Doing his act in WWE, R-Truth never has to sniff the WWE Championship, and nobody will ever doubt his career as being anything less than legendary. Like, R-Truth will go down as one of the greatest comedy wrestlers of all time. And I don't want to hear any ifs and or buts about it. He will. When he retires, if he's not in the running for one of the best comedy wrestlers of all time, I don't know what you're smoking. That's just how I think about it. I think Twitter stole your Toxic Tyler gimmick and named it Toxic Twitter. I mean, it's been Toxic Twitter since 2006, bro. But yeah, I definitely agree with you on that one. No All-American. He's the funniest gimmick on there. Orange is the funniest on AEW. Pretty much. That's just how it goes, man. Truth almost won the WWE title if he beat John Cena. Yes. That was like a whole 10 years ago, though. It's ridiculous to think that was 10 years ago when R-Truth was shooting with John Cena. Remember, it happened at Capital Punishment. Ron Killings was dope in TNA as well. I didn't really see his work in TNA, but I did see him win the NWA Championship, so that was cool. I hope Jericho looks like he's losing some weight. I would definitely help him out. I hope they do a mystery wrestler for the ladder match, and it's Leo. Well, I'm going to guess Leo Rush. And he's one of my favorite wrestlers. That'd be dope. I'm pretty sure Leo Rush is the MLW champion and champion in AAA. And he's doing work in New Japan Strong. He's a pretty busy guy. Pretty busy guy. So if he's in that ladder match, he's definitely not winning it. But, okay. Oh, Britt Baker, she's taking the turnbuckle pad off. And we're no longer seeing the match. Two-time U.S. champ and 50-something 24/7 champion reigns. He'll have the most championship reigns in WWE history by the time his career is over. He'll be a 300-time champion. Isn't R-Truth like a 2-time NWA champion? I think so. Don't quote me on that, though, because I didn't watch NWA growing up. Jericho gets tired in the ring. He's not losing no weight. True fact, Miz and Edge are the only ones to cash in twice and win. That is a true fact. That is very much a true fact. How many true time money? Well, no. You forgot about CM Punk. CM Punk actually is the first person to win it back to back, and he cashed in twice and won it both times. So don't forget CM Punk there. He already has the record. LOL. Oh, well, there we go. Ethan Page in the ladder match. It might be even K. I mean, I don't. It ain't gonna pop me, but it'll pop somebody out there who is a big Ethan Page fan. You are on commercial break. Not gonna lie, I do have to take a bathroom break again. Been drinking so much damn water today. But I know I'm about to come back to this women's match anytime now, so I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna hold it in for as long as I can. As long as I can. All American, you wrong, Punk. No, I'm pretty sure CM Punk won the championship. Won the championship twice from this Money in the Bank cash-in wins. Pretty sure about that. Nyla Rose on the top rope with Baker. Superplex. Rolling into a... She's doing a Seth Rollins. Oh! Britt suplex Nyla Rose there. Didn't like how she no-sold the superplex to do it, but okay. During a commercial break... Yes, the turnbuckle bat is gone, so we know that's going to play to the end of the match. It's my first live stream in 2 weeks. Well, hey, welcome back, man. I'm glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. I know you're always reminding people to like the video, so guys, make sure if you've not already, once again, like the video. Speedrun like that shit. That helps out a lot more. Where we at right now? We have 19 likes. Let's get to 25 likes. Britt has a strong base in the Maddie match. She cannot be suplexed. Very strong form. Very strong form. Good match so far. Yeah, they're giving it time. Top rope. There's Rebel. Or Rebel. Is it Reba or Rebel? Oh my god. No Carter. Ooh! You're not getting onto the apron. More so into the ring than on the apron. Super pick. No duck. Kick to the gut. Neckbreaker. Are you doing an NJPW marathon on Friday going into Saturday? I may. Well, no, because I'm not doing a live stream for Castle Attack Night 1. I'm doing one for Night 2, but not Night 1. Night 1 is going to be a review. It's going to be a review, but not a stream, because I may be doing a live stream for NJPW Strong on Friday. Uh-oh. Now Rose has the glove in hand. Now it's on. She can't tap her out. Renata's got her. Chokeslam. Chokeslam! Reba. Nyla's finding them both off by herself. You should do SmackDown into NJPW Strong. I would, but I have to work Friday. I get off in enough time to catch NJPW Strong, but I'll be working through SmackDown, so. Won't be able to do that one this week, sadly. Oh, sent her face right into the turnbuckle. Rolled her into the lockjaw. Now it's trying to fight out of it. Trying to fight out of it. Oh, wait. Wait, Nyla. Nyla, she's trying to fight out of it because she... Oh, she's getting her up. Oh, boy, I thought that was the finish. Ooh, into a slam. 1, 2, and a kick out. Are you going to watch Fastlane? When is Fastlane? When is Fastlane? I don't know when that is. Has Paul White showed up yet? No, they just advertised him for AEW Elevation. He hasn't actually showed up yet. Nyla, what are you doing? You had it. Roll up. Oh, don't tell me that's it. Okay, thank God. Super kick. Super kick. Oh. Standing. Oh, crucifix. 1, 2. Transition. Oh, that was smart. That was smart. That was a smart transition. Now she has it locked in. Not the mouth, not the hand in the mouth yet. She's trying to fight out of it. Don't open your mouth. Don't open your mouth. There we go, Nyla. Nyla's fought out of it twice now. I don't know. It might go either way now. Woo! Sucker punch to the face. Woo, child. Beast bomb? Oh boy, it might be over. Might be it. Britt's not going up. No, Britt's up. Beast bomb. Oh shit, that might be it. Oh, she can't pin her. Pin her. You're right there. 1, 2. Woo! Woo, they still going. You know what? Kudos to them. I had low expectations for this match, but it's been a good match so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. This last week's match, this is how you get the women's division back on the map. These matches are how you get the women's divisions back on track. It has been lacking for the longest time, but this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Kudos to AEW. Tombstone? Wait, no, Britt. Super kick away. Oh, got up. Beast bomb. She hits it again. 1, 2. Oh, Nyla got it. Shit. Nyla got the pin. Nyla is moving on to face either Thunder Rosa or Riho. You know what? I thought we were getting Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, but you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to say Riho wins this Sunday. We get Riho versus Nyla in the finals. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. The match was really good. I enjoyed the match. But they've been pushing Britt Baker for so long, and she has not gotten to the women's championship match yet. I don't know how long they're going to go on for with pushing her and not getting her the championship. I don't know how much longer they're going to be able to do that. At some point, they're going to make or break her. And people are going to stop caring. So they're going to have to... I'm not saying fuck the tournament and put the title on Britt Baker, but soon, guys, soon. May have to stream that Bleacher Report card on Sunday. I mean, I'm off on Sunday. If you guys want to see it, I will. If you guys want to see a stream on Sunday for the Bleacher Report, I will. Because I'm off on Sunday, so. FTR and Tully Blanchard next week versus Jurassic Express. That's going to be great. That's going to be great. Can't wait for it. Major Tom wants to see it. Double or nothing. Britt wins the top. That's been so... My thing is, they've been pushing her for so long. It's like, how much longer are you going to wait? Strike while the iron's hot is how the saying goes. They're going to wait until she cools down, people stop caring, and then they're going to put the title on her. I don't know, man. I don't know. Good match, though. Good match, though. And next week, we're going to be getting Nyla Rose versus... Nyla Rose versus either Riho or Thunder Rosa, which is going to be great. Which I'm going to predict. At first, I thought it was going to be Thunder Rosa winning. But now that Britt Baker's lost, I'm going to change my mind. I think it's going to go to... Riho now. I think we're going to get Riho and Nyla Rose in the finals. That changes the whole... My whole prediction for the tournament changes now. Like, I'm going to have to say... Maybe Riho goes back at it again? If not Riho, there's going to be Thunder Rosa. I think it's probably going to be the winner of Riho versus Thunder Rosa. Because for the life of me, please don't give us another Nyla Rose and Hikaru Shida match. We've had that at 2 pay-per-views now. Double or Nothing, and we've had it at Full Gear. We don't need it at Revolution too. Like we don't need a 3-parter. That's the 3-parter I never asked for and I don't want to see. So I hope that Nyla Rose is not winning this tournament. And if we get Nyla Rose in the finals against the Japanese side, then Yuka Sakazaki should be winning. Chris Jericho and MJF have a press conference next week on Dynamite. That should be good. What is Dark Revelation going to be about? They haven't really talked about it much yet.
And in addition to hosting Dark Elevation with me, back working together for the first time in over 20 years, Paul White, the largest person competing in the sport, also has a wrestling license in AEW. And we'll hear from Paul
Boy.
for the first time ever at AEW live next Wednesday at the Crossroads.
Oh, whoop. Big Show's going to be on... Paul White's going to be on Dynamite next week. Dynamite The Crossroads. So that's the name of the show, The Crossroads. Dynamite The Crossroads. All right. We have 10. Preston Vance versus Max Caster. Another qualifier match next week. I saw it a Dark Order versus somebody. I did not see that. Went by way too fast for me. Who will Shida face? It's either going to be Yuka Sakazaki or Riho. I don't see why Nyla Rose should be facing off against Shida again. That would be so dumb. Matt Hardy versus Hangman Page. Brian Cage and Ricky Starks versus Sting and Darby Allin. A casino tag team battle. Didn't we just have one? A casino tag team battle royal at the show. Dark Order confirmed. The Mondo, whatever their names are. Private Party, Dwayne, The Rock Johnson, Miro and Kip Sabian versus Orange Cassidy and Chuck T. This is a very loaded card. How long is this goddamn show going to be? There's a lot of matches on this show. This worries me. I feel like this is going to be a long-ass show. Guys, reminder, next Sunday is going to be our first AEW live stream since Double or Nothing last year. Our first pay-per-view AEW live stream since Double or Nothing last year. Very big deal. I'm really excited. There's been so much happened in the last year that's really prevented me from doing live streams for the pay-per-views. But I'm very excited for next Sunday. I get to hop back on the stream and discuss it with you guys. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited too. That's a lot of matches for this card, but we'll talk about it in a second. I'm going to take me one more bathroom break before we get into our main event, which is going to be Rey Fenix versus Lance Archer. So guys, don't go anywhere. Your boy will be right back. Alright guys, we're back in action. Before I go, Before we go back into Dynamite, I'm gonna just do one more quick plug for my TikTok. It's new thing, guys. I'm doing over here. We're doing TikToks now, and it's not the cringy TikTok. I swear to God, that's not what I do here. That's not what we do here on the Tyler Williams channel. It's not what we do. However, this be the TikTok. Go here, Suplex, SOOPLEX. Has some fun stuff up here. Not gonna show any of it, cause I can't, because there's a lot of copyright and music on TikTok. But Suplex be thy name. I'm trying to hit 70. I'm trying to hit like 100 before the night ends, but that's not going to happen. So let's get it to 75 before the night ends. That'd be awesome. I'm going to be doing a review very soon. A 1-minute review. I don't know how that's going to go because you guys know I fucking stammer all the time when I speak fast. But I'm going to try my hands at 1-minute reviews and immediate reactions. They did immediate reaction to the big show going to AEW Dynamite. But I can't show that because fucking copyright. So, once again, cheap plug. Go follow me on TikTok. Suplex. 2 O's, not a U. But now, let's get into AEW Dynamite. Beat us in the ring. Lucha Bros. Oh shit, that mask is kind of lit, bro. Rey Fenix. Who are the teams in a battle royal? I have to play it back, bro. I really haven't seen all the names. I only got a few of them. That be never scared. They just trolled us with the faking that Archer turned heel. Man, just troll us, man. Britt has been trashed in the ring until recently. I think she is finally at the point where she can be in a top story. I mean, I think her gimmick is worthy of being in the top story. Thing is, I don't know where they're going Britt Baker now. Like, she was literally in a prime position to be the next AEW Women's Champion, and then she lost. So, I don't know what they're doing with Britt now. Don't know what they're doing. But here we go, guys. Ooh, big shot from Rey Fenix. Rey Fenix versus Lance Archer is our main event here. And they getting some time. It's only 9:43. Lands on his feet. Oop. Definitely a big height difference. Size difference. Everything difference. Ricochet into a kick. Nope. Miss. Ricochet again. Oh, he said, oh, I missed that time. I'm going to try it again. Going for a chokeslam already? Right into the corner. Nope. Just don't kill yourself, Fenix. All I ask is that you don't kill yourself. Tony Khan really likes Archer. Yes, he does. We've been seeing Archer in a lot of main events lately, haven't we? Homie just did a springboard into a slam. Into like a falling slam. He literally just did a springboard just to fall backwards. That tope is fire. Am I behind? I'm probably behind. I'm behind. Let's fast forward. Yep. I just caught the very, very, very tail end of the dive. Fenix, you like 2 minutes. I know. I just realized I was behind. I just realized how behind I was. But now we're back in order. Now we're back on track. Then you guys are. Wait, no, Jake, what are you doing, Jake? Boo, Jake, boo. Jake just took him off the ramp. I hope Fenix don't do it, Fenix. Don't do it, Fenix. Oh, hopping over Jake. Okay, I thought he was gonna. I thought he was about to do something mean to Jake Roberts, man. I was worried, but he dove over top of Jake Roberts. Onto a dive. Onto Lance Archer. TK really loves Fenix as well. I mean, should he not love Fenix? Fenix is great. Damn, that chop was, whoo! Look how red Lance Archer's chest is getting. God damn. His chest is getting lit the hell up. Fenix did not have to sell that chop like that. That chop was not even that loud for you to be sounding like that. This match has been dope so far. As it should be. It's 2 talented men in the ring. I was like, no way is he going to take out Jake. I was worried, man. I was worried. We seen Jake take a bump before, so it's not like they wouldn't have him take a bump. He's done one before. That's why I was worried. Picture in picture, everybody's favorite part of Dynamite, right? Everybody's favorite part of AEW Dynamite is picture in picture. No way, Jose. I was like, no, wait, Jose. I think Lucha Bros will take the belts off the Bucks at Double or Nothing. 2 years later, we get the Lucha Bros versus the Bucks. This time for the Tag Team Championships. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I could totally see them doing a singles run with both Pentagon and Fenix, though, given what they're doing now. I don't know. We'll see. Johnny Burney. I like what we saw from Jade in the hype package in the ring. She'll likely be champ before Britt. I mean, she only did like a military press in the dropkick. It wasn't anything like super impressive. Let's wait until she wrestles before we start calling her the future AEW Women's Champion. Let's wait until she wrestles first. I think because the Forbidden Door is likely open, Moxley's I said it on the podcast. I have a very, very strange, bad feeling Mox might retain this Friday. I'm still pulling for Kenta, but I have a feeling that Mox may retain. I have a feeling, bro. Not a good one either. I got a feeling that tonight won't be a good night. At least for Kenta won't be. Fenix as TNT champion would be fire as well if they make a cruiserweight champion. And then they do all that. TNT champion's fine. Why do that? You already have a cruiserweight as your TNT champion. Just put it on Fenix. That'd be unnecessary. When you have a cruiserweight as your TNT champion, there's no reason to have a cruiserweight championship. Only match I was interested in tonight. These guys are killing it so far. The show has been really good. A good go home show to Revolution. Well, good go home show to Crossroads. I'm so mad they named that show Crossroads. Like, really? Does Cody need to feed his ego that much? TNT is open weight. Well, we know that now. The Young Bucks father segment was the best thing on the show so far. It looks so... Really? You thought that was the best thing on the show? I mean, to each their own. I mean, by the way, they have booked Jade. I mean, if you're going by booking, then yes. In the ring, we gotta wait on that one. I mean, Darby Allin is kind of... Darby Allin ain't no kind of cruiserweight. Darby Allin is a cruiserweight, bro. There ain't no kind of when we talk about Darby Allin. He is a cruiserweight. There's no way around it. He just is. Back on Dynamite now. Our main event is Rey Fenix versus Lance Archer. It's a nice change in pace to see nobody from the Elite in the main event. I will say that much. No Kenny, no Cody, no Young Bucks. It's a nice change in pace to see a fresh main event. I like this. To be fair, Tyler, I started watching around 9 o'clock, so I missed the first entire hour. I mean, you asked me, the best thing on the show so far was Britt and Nyla. But listen, man. You like the segment? You like the segment. I ain't gonna hate you for it. Phoenix is lighting Lance Archer's chest up, bro. And Lance Archer's eating this. Chokeslam. Hop is crazy. Leap. Wait up. Oh, no. I thought he was going to chokeslam him on the turnbuckle. That was going to be so dangerous. Lariat. I was so worried where I was going to go. Who should be the first trios champions? Easy answer. It should be... Why do I feel like my camera keeps on falling? Okay. Point it out again. Who should be the first trios champion? Easy answer. The Jurassic Express. They were the first trio in AEW. It should be them. Well, no. The first trio was technically SCU, but they're not really doing a trios thing anymore, so I would definitely go with Jurassic Express. Should be the first trios champion. He Paul London him, basically. Britt's not the best wrestler, but she's the best character. The best character? No. Good character? Yes. Britt and Nyla was good, but I'm not that invested in women's division because of the booking. Listen, man. As I said earlier, Britt versus Nyla, Serena Deeb versus Riho, the women's tournament in general, this is how we get the women's division back on track. So, if you're not invested, I don't blame you. I'm not invested either. But matches like this, that's how you do it. Now we just get the booking on track too, and then we in a good spot with the women's division. So they're baby steps. March 15th is the date for Dark Evolution. I almost said Revelation again. Escalation. Sammy and PMP would be great trios champions. They would be great trios champions as well. No Johnny, that will be what Pac and Pentagon. Pac, Fenix, and Pentagon. Triangulo de la Muerte. That'd be a great trios champion too. What's the point in the Japanese side if none of them will be in AEW full time? None of them should win the tournament, let alone the title. I guess to get exposure for the Japanese side. AEW is the forbidden door, right? It's open, so why not? If that's the case, why have the Good Brothers in AEW? They're not signed full time. So I wouldn't go by that mindset, bro. I wouldn't go by that mindset. Any exposure is good exposure for them. And we're getting good, talented women on AEW at least for a few weeks. So, winning the title? No, they shouldn't win the title. Yuka winning the tournament? If we're not getting Britt versus Hikaru Shida, I would not be opposed to Yuka versus Shida. Should she win it now? He's not going to German suplex. He's not about to German suplex Lance Archer. Get out of here, bro. Oh, 6-1 knee to the gut. Oh, I missed that move so much. He just hit the springboard stomp. Bro, I remember when he did that for the first time in Lucha Underground, I lost my shit. That took me back, bro. That took me back. Took me back to the good old days. Like 21 Pilots. Which we can turn back time. To the good old days when Lucha Underground was on the TV. Now it's sold out, or whatever the hell it is now. All their talent's on AEW now. No way. Stop it, Fenix. Dude, that was so crazy. But that's just how awesome Fenix is. Oh, German suplex from Lance Archer. He did it to Kenny in the title match when they were on the apron. He didn't get the elevation that he did in this match, though. The camera angle was also spot on, too. That's why. Yuka's not winning. In the future, any idea what AEW WrestleMania should be called? Double or Nothing. I came up with WrestleQuest to have New Japan Impact the AEW Supercard. Well, AEW WrestleMania and a Supercard are two different things. A Supercard would be WrestleQuest, yes. But AEW WrestleMania, that's Double or Nothing for me, at least. Uh-oh. Oh, we're about to do the tightrope walk. Here we go. Fenix. Don't do it. Moonsault onto Fenix. 1, 2, and a kick out. Archer giving Fenix a run for his money, walking on the ropes. Pretty much. You love to see it, bro. You love to see it. I hate to say it, but the most mainstream AEW audience is not interested in Joshi talent. The most mainstream AEW audience? No, they're not. They're not. But guess what? Introducing them to Joshi talent might get them interested. So that's the hope. That's the point about it. Juan Mena, what's up, man? Welcome back to the chat. Archer versus The Big Show. Sumer Monster Truck on top of Daly's place. Book it, damn it. That'd be a crazy ass match. Send into the turnbuckle. Archer and Fenix are still running strong. I have no idea who's going to win this match. I'm going for Fenix, though, but it can go either way. JD roasts Joshi Wrestling, said they got boring, no character, only got work rate, I guess. I don't love to see it. Stop saying I do. You love to see it. Johnny, wait, Hogan faced showing that. I don't know what that even meant. I don't know what that even was supposed to mean. Oh! Oh! Super kick there from Fenix. Oh, okay. I don't know what that was supposed to be. But Archer definitely got in the way of that. He's going for a cartwheel. Uh-oh. What is this setup supposed to be? Oh, wait. Top rope. Oh! My man just did a tightrope punt kick. I love it. I want to see Randy Orton do that. Why can't Randy Orton do that? In reality, I think Omega's a sole booker of the women's division. He has done a terrible job. He has. He has. This tournament might get it back on track. I'm thinking a tie. We haven't seen one in a while. A time limit draw? Did they announce a time limit for this match? I love Fenix so much. Dude. So do I. Cutter! Oh, Cutter! This has been wild, man. This has been one wild-ass ride of a match. 1, 2. Fenix will be AEW champion someday. Maybe Penta versus Fenix within a couple years. Tokyo, do you have any opinions? It seems like... Woof. Hey, be nice. Be nice. Remaining TV time, maybe. If he said TV time remaining, I wouldn't be opposed to it being a time limit draw. He's got him up. Fisherman suplex. You know why Orton doesn't do? He hates flips, and I want to see Randy Orton do that so badly now. It's not even a question. Randy Orton better do a tightrope walk punt kick, or just retire. That's just the end of it. I watch more Joshi than anything, and I am from the U.S. Time limit was announced as time remaining. Okay. Well, they got 3 minutes left. We'll see. Wait, oh! Chokeslam from the top rope? Oh, shit. No. 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 Archer's on the top rope. Jesus Christ. What are they about to do? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, my God! Oh my God, they just hit a goddamn Spanish slide from the top rope. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out. Holy shit. I mean, the top rope Spanish fly in itself is not impressive anymore. But oh my God, he's got him on the shoulders. He's down. Jesus Christ, this match. Super. Oh, blocked it. He's going. Fenix is still rolling, rocking and rolling. Come on, Fenix. Archer! Ooh! That pounce was not very good, but I'll excuse it because this match has been very good. Because of you, I love Joshi. I watch it all the time now. Thank you. It's great to know that I made an impact in somebody's wrestling lifetime. So thank you for tuning in and watching my Joshi reviews. Choke slam from Archer. You got height on that too. 1, 2. Fenix kicks out. The pounce? Did you guys just catch the pounce, or is there another pounce I didn't see yet? There must be another pounce I didn't see yet. Give us more main event matches without the Elite. I second that. I second that. I second that. More main events without the Elite. I'm down for it. Going for the blackout. He's setting up for it. Come on, Fenix. Come on, Fenix. Land on your feet. Oh, and there's the blackout. It's over. 1, 2. Archer wins. Archer with the win. I would've... Everybody dies. I ain't gonna lie. I would have rather see Fenix in there because we would have got Pentagon and Fenix in the same ladder match. But hey, you know what? I ain't mad at Archer being in the match. He might do some crazy things in there. This was a really good match. Switch to NXT. Why? What's happening on NXT that's in dire need of me switching? I see Adam Cole. Let me tune back to AEW real quick. Lance Archer, Cody, Scorpio Sky, and Pentagon confirmed for the Face of Revolution ladder match. In saying Archer wins the ladder match, Tony Khan loves him. Anybody but Cody. That's all I have to say. Oh, look at that sportsmanship of Archer and Fenix. I love it. I love it. I love it, Michael. Damn. That was a damn good episode of Dynamite. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Damn good episode of Dynamite. I enjoyed the hell out of that episode. I will be shooting for a first time ever 1 minute review of Dynamite on my TikTok, tiktok.com/suplex. Go follow me on it. Brooklyn Rican says tune into NXT, so I guess we'll see what's going on with Adam Cole because he's having a whole promo at 10 o'clock.
After watching that footage, I feel sick to my stomach.
Alright, y'all, more NXT. Damn. Damn.
The NXT Championship is very important to me.
This man's having a whole promo at 10 o'clock? Really? 7.5 out of 10? I would go...
I do not like the guy that I've become.
I would go 7.5 out of 10 for Dynamite tonight. Nope. I will go 7.5 out of 10 for Dynamite tonight. It was a really good episode. We'll see how they follow up next week.
At the NXT Championship, and he continued to fail, but that does not excuse my actions.
Why are you pointing to the LED board? The crowd is...
After watching that footage, I am ashamed of myself.
Why is he pointing to the fans? Saying I'm ashamed of myself. Cody started this company to make himself the champion, be on top. Pretty much. I'm just happy to not see the Elite in the main event this week. We need more of this. NXT stays on to 10:08. That's ridiculous. They're going overtime just because they can. They're really having a promo end out NXT? Alright, I guess. Well, he's apologizing. What if NXT ends with Adam Cole just apologizing to Kyle O'Reilly? His body language says he doesn't mean it at all, by the way. Like, he's saying it, but like his body language says he doesn't mean it. I see why Triple H didn't like Cody.
Kyle, I am so sorry. And I'm going to do everything in my power to fix this.
But
if I can't, damn it, I'm going to try.
Is that all I tuned in for? Him apologizing? And trying to cry?
Really?
Uh-oh, it's Roddy.
Now you feel bad?
Roddy strong out here. We really haven't... Guys, this feels like Monday Night Raw. This feels like Monday Night Raw. I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to turn this off. I don't really care. Why is this promo ending out the show?
This whole thing, this undisputed era, this was built on trust, love, a brotherhood. We would do...
I remember back in the day NXT used to never do shit like this, but now we're ending shows with promos. You know, I just saw a great match. I'm not ending my night with this shit. I'm turning it off. Alright guys, thank you all for tuning in to this live stream. That was a great episode. Really good episode of Dynamite we just saw. I will be back next week for AEW Dynamite Crossroads. And as you guys want in the comment section, I guess we'll be back this Sunday. Well, let me just announce all the live streams we have coming up. So, this Friday, if I get home in enough time, we will be live streaming NJPW Strong. John Moxley versus Kenta happening this Friday. This coming Saturday will be no live stream, but it will be a review for Castle Tech Night 1. Will be up on Patreon first, then on YouTube on Sunday. And then Sunday's live stream will be 2 streams. Castle Tech in the morning, and then in the evening, AEW. 2 streams on Sunday. It's gonna be crazy. I can't wait. Then next week is even better. There's a lot of streams coming next week. A lot of shit coming next week. I'm really excited about. Fucking, you got Crossroads next week. You got the goddamn NJPW Anniversary Show. You got New Japan Cup. You got Stardom's fucking All-Star Dream Rumble. There's fucking 5 things to talk about next week. I'm super excited for next week, bro. I'm super excited. But we still got some stuff to get into this coming week, so make sure you guys tune in to that. Once again, TikTok.com/suplex with 2 O's, SOOPLEX. Go subscribe to your boy. Go follow your boy. Got some content going up in there every single day, twice a day at least. That being said, I'm Adi. Thank you all for tuning in. I will catch you all then. Peace out, guys.